Hello Aries, and welcome to your October General Tarot Guidance with me, Julie Poole. Hello, welcome or welcome back. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. Grab yourself a cup of tea, cup of coffee, glass of wine. I've got half a cup of black coffee here. You let me know what you've got. All right, let's have a little look what's going on for October then. So let's bring the camera down for my Aries. Let's see what we've got going on. This is the Tower of Dreams. I always tell you what the cards are, and they are linked below in the description box if you'd like to find out more. Okay, right. Aries. Okay, Aries, we've got the Hanging Man with the Eight of Swords. They're telling me 9, okay. With the 8 of Cups, all right, we're moving away from what has been holding you stuck. Jolly D, that's good then. Okay, we've had the Devil there. 9 of Coins in the centre, that's nice. 9 of Swords, not so nice. What are you stressing about, my lovely people? We'll figure it out now. That 5 of Cups with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Wands. All right, so we've got a shift. We've got a big shifting energy going on. Let's get your affirmations out. Okay, these are the Everyday Spirit Guide affirmation cards. Okay, let's have some messages for Aries, please. I think there's going to be quite a few messages coming through today. Okay, we've got some healing going on. Healing is taking place. Be easy on yourself. Open your heart. Okay. And new. A cycle has ended. Welcome the new. Change is coming for good. Okay, we like that. All right, let's get one of these. Or 2, they're saying 2 of these. All right, these are the Everyday Spirit Guide affirmation cards. Okay. No, they're not. That's them. These are mine from Hoping to Having. I am energized, healthy, and full of vitality. Oh, see, that's coming out with the healing card. Okay, so September was a bit intense for a lot of people with the eclipses, but we're in October here. All right, and we have the card of wealth. All right, let me just get that in view for you. All righty. I am wealthy. I have a wonderful relationship with money. I value it, respect it, and welcome it. Money wants to show up and be in my life. Okay, so, okay, we've got 2 messages coming in here about healing. You can be healing on a physical, emotional, mental level. And your finances can be healing here as well, right? Which is interesting. Now, I want to get you a Wisdom of the Oracle and an Animal Oracle. Looks like they're quite chatty today. Okay. All right. Here and now. We are in the here and now. All right. There's times when we want to be focusing on ahead, and there's times when we want to be focusing on now. We'll pull it all together in a minute. Let's get an energy oracle for you. Victory. Oh, nice. A victory. And we want an animal oracle as well. And then I think that's it for a minute. We will be clarifying with another deck. We will be finishing off with angel cards, maybe a unicorn card as well. And we have stag. Take the lead. Take the lead. All right. Well, there's a lot of information going on here, isn't there? It's quite busy. Let's space it out a little bit because it feels a little bit overwhelming. Okay, so that we can separate out these messages. All right, let me explain. I was talking to my spiritual team this morning saying, okay, what do you want me to do for October? And they said, change it up a little bit. We've got a lot to say. Okay, all right. This is your theme, all right? Or these are your themes. So the focus. What are we focusing on, Aries, for October? Okay, so we're going to focus on the here and now. It's a number 32. That's a 5. 5s are about change. Okay, so we can feel the change. September was bringing in a whole load of crack things open and bring in some change. Then we're going to find that it starts to activate that change in October. It's all happening now in October, here and now. All right, so yes, we've got the past, yes, we've got the future, But this energy is right bang in the middle, in the now. There she is, popping her head out from that egg. Eggs in the oracle represent the good stuff of life cracking open. Okay, now notice she's popping out the top rather than through the door. And that's what I'm being drawn to focus on here. It's like, well, there's a door there. Why don't you just come out of the door? Well, she has decided that she's cracking through the top, through any limits above you, through any kind of glass ceiling, any energetic limits. No, I'm pushing on through, I'm cracking things open, and I am ready to receive my victory now. This beautiful card of victory. 28 is a 10, that comes down to a 1 in numerology. So this is a new beginning, right? Which we can see here with the new. The cycle has ended. Let me show you this card, okay? A cycle has ended. Welcome the new. Change is coming for good. Okay, so it is for the good. It's a blessing. This change, this shift is coming in, and you are taking the lead. The stag is a little bit like the emperor, your card. It is all about being in charge. It's your life, your world, your reality, and you, and only you, can take the lead in your own life. You are not a follower, Aries. You are a leader. So you are taking the lead. You are pushing forward. You are ready to step into your greatest life now. But because there's been a bit of a shift going on in September with the eclipses and some quite challenging energy at times, you may be coming into October feeling you need to just kind of gather yourself together for a little minute, a little bit of healing going on, focusing on your health and vitality. How is your energy? Are you drained, strained, pained, or are you feeling great? If you're feeling great, super. Take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. You know what I mean? Okay, so you are open. Healing is taking place. Be easy on yourself. Open your heart. So if you found in September that there's been some push-pull, challenging, cracking open energies that are not always comfortable, just trust that this is all part of the new. It's all part of let's clear the decks, even if it was a bit uncomfortable to do that, because it's time to push through. And as I said, with that healing, it can be just allowing your energy to balance back down. It could be physical, mental, emotional, psychological, and it can be spiritual energy as well. How's your soul feeling? Is your soul feeling a bit tired? Does it need a little bit of nourishing? Yeah, walk by water, be amongst the trees, meditate, contemplate, allow the soul to just reboot. Okay? Now, we're also going to allow any financial issues to reboot as well and have some healing. I want you to imagine healing energy. And you might often do this yourself physically. You know, if I've got a pain, I put healing energy into it because that pain is telling me something's off. Well, it's the same with our finances. Do we need to put some healing into our finances, into our relationship with money? We very much focus on our relationship with other people, hardly ever our relationship with ourselves, and hardly never with our relationship with money. Let's allow some healing energy to come into that. I explain all this in my book, this golden one. Shameless plug, I know. The formula to wealth and success, all right? Our relationship with money is key to whether money shows up in our life, all right? If we've got a bad relationship with money, money hates me, I hate money, it never shows up, it's never there when I need it, it always lets me down, then we've got a bad relationship with money, and then financially we're not in a very good place. So what we want to do is get into this making friends with money. I want you to imagine money as your best friend, and you've had a bit of a falling out, and now you're making up. Okay, you're making friends. So I have a wonderful relationship with money. I value it, respect it, and welcome it. Money wants to show up and be in my life. If I'm not speaking to a friend, they're not going to want to come and visit me because we've had a falling out. Well, treat money as the same way. All right. I love money and money loves me. We're best friends. We're close. I respect it. I welcome it. I value it. Coming in. Come and see me. Let's have a cup of tea. Let's sit down and have a chat. All right. Well, I know it sounds bonkers. You're probably thinking, who is this crazy lady? But I promise you it works. I had a dreadful relationship with money for the best part of my 55, 56, 57 years on this planet of ours. And then I fixed the relationship and all of a sudden money started showing up. It was quite miraculous. And I wish I'd known it like 30, 40 years before. So it works, okay? So we're going to heal our relationship with money. We're opening up to this new cycle. The whole thing with eclipses is that they're eclipsing out the old so that the new can come in. And that new wants to hit in October. So here we go. That new energy is coming in. Happy days. Alrighty. But I'm taking the lead in a victorious energy. Right? So if there's stuff like there's Mr. Devil there going, nah, 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 right? No, I'm going to be victorious. I'm going to be able to sort this. This isn't an issue. This isn't a problem. But it has been. All right, it has been, and it probably has been through September, and for some of you it might have gone on for some time, because this first row with the energy here in the tarot, the Hanging Man, patience, surrender, waiting for things to shift and change. It's looking at things from a different perspective. It's looking at where, with the devil underneath, where I feel stuck, where I feel trapped, where I feel I can't. With that Five of Cups, where I want to just pull my hair out, head in my hands. It's this is sad, this is horrible, this is yucky. Is that what you've been going through in September, my beautiful people? Not all of you will be. Some of you will have a crack in September. But this could be to do with any area of life. Relationships, health, wealth, any area, okay? So you've been waiting. We can see that with the Hanging Man. We've got two major arcana cards here, all right? Only two on the spread, and they're next to each other, right? So we've been waiting for things to change, feeling very stuck, feeling very frustrated, and like, is it ever going to shift? And there's the Eight of Swords, which is the minor arcana equivalent of the devil, stuck, trapped. I can't do anything about this. I'm powerless. It's all of that energy that says it's impossible. Okay, that's where you've been. We're going to break that now. We're going to break it open because we're moving towards the Eight of Cups, which is being able to leave that behind. There he is walking towards the moon, and the moon represents what's unseen, what's unknown, stuff that I don't have all the details of. I'm just following my instincts, following my feelings, knowing that I need to move away from this delay. You know, very often what we do is we're waiting on somebody or something else, right? We're waiting on, somebody to give us that job or that contract or our partner to sort out themselves. We're waiting on other people. But this is where this advice comes in from Spirit with the stag. Take the lead. Stop waiting for other people. Make it happen yourself. Whether that is that you take action or whether... Okay, all right, they're saying the same thing. All right. Whether that action is practical steps or whether that is I'm sitting and aligning with freedom, I'm aligning myself with everything is opening for me now. However you are choosing to do it, the energy in October is right. The stuff you've been waiting for wants to come through now. Now, that might be slow, but it's coming. Right, so I want you to, first of all, recognize this first row so that we're not dressing it up and pretending that everything's flowing beautifully, because it's not. It's been delayed, it's been stuck, and it's been driving me, frankly, potty. So, right, I'm going to step into the Eight of Swords. I'm going to use those swords to pop that bubble where I feel trapped and vulnerable and scared. And I'm saying, no, I'm taking the lead. Nine of Coins in the center of your reading. She takes the lead. This is mini Empress energy. She's independent, financially secure. If she's not waiting for anybody else to do it for her, she's getting on and doing it herself. Male or female, don't worry about the gender. But this is really stepping into your power and making things happen yourself. This is very strong Aries energy. even though this is a Virgo card, but that independence, that leadership energy, that I can do it. I'm creating a new opportunity here with that Page of Cups. I'm going to make this happen. So the pages are the beginnings, the opening, the cracking open. Where is it? Here we go, cracking open, right? That new beginning, because I'm not waiting on anybody else anymore. I am making this happen, okay? Now, let's just stay with that for a minute. My spiritual team is saying, sometimes there is a feeling that it's about divine timing and I can't rush it, and I'm just going to let go and I'm going to get on with my life and trust that it's going to show up, right? And that's great. If that's what your instincts are saying, follow that. But in that space, you're not in this Five of Cups of pulling your hair out. You just let go. It's like, it doesn't feel the right time right now. It'll come, but it's not quite yet. That's fine. And I'm in a good space. I'm not in this space, right? Or we can be, as I say, aligning, right? What do I need to do? Do I need to read a book, watch a video? Do I need to sit with gratitude affirmations? What do I need to do to shift this energy? That the energy of the devil, stuck, powerless, trapped. What can I do to shift that energy? All right? Because what we do is we're waiting for the outside circumstances to change, and then we can shift our energy. But it's the other way around. You shift your energy and you'll find the outside circumstances fall into place. It's kind of cart before horse. I know it sounds weird, but this is the way the law of attraction works. So you are taking the lead. You are creating the opportunities to enable you to move away, walk away, move on, create that new beginning. And yes, it can be stressful. The Nine of Swords is a card of anxiety and stress, sleepless nights, worrying about it. She's looking behind. She's looking behind at the devil. Like, is he going to chase me? Is he going to catch me? Is he going to block me? Is he going to stop me? It's a disempowered energy, right? So we're going to recognize it and say, all right, stuff the devil. I'm moving on. I'm ready to move on because I'm the Queen of Wands, right? She's powerful, dynamic, determined. She's not waiting on anybody. She's not waiting for permission. She's not asking or begging or pleading. She's making it happen because she knows who she is. I'm the Queen. I'm the Queen of Wands. I am amazing. I am beautiful. I am attractive. I am desirable. And I'm not waiting on you anymore. I'm moving on. Yeah, she's facing the future. She's not looking at the past. She's ready. She's taking the lead. So this is beautiful energy. And we look at this diagonal. Yes, we've been waiting. Excuse me. Been waiting, surrendering, hoping. This is why I call my books from hoping to having. Hoping is great. It's the beginning energy to have hope. If we haven't got hope, we haven't got anything. We start with hope, but hope is not the end. Hope is the beginning. We've got to move from the hoping to the having. What do we do to make that shift? We step into our independence, our power, our I can do it. And then it grows, all right? It grows because that Nine of Coins it's a minor arcana, so is she, but she's strong, she's powerful, but she's not as powerful as the Queen. As we step into this leadership, I can make it happen, then it grows and expands. You know that saying, what you focus on grows, right? What you think about, you bring about, all the rest of it, right? Where attention flows, energy goes, right? So you're going into this, I'm making it happen, and it expands, and then things fall into place because victory is yours. Okay, right, let's clarify. I'm going to use the Tarot Royale. Thank you. Tell me more, please. Tell me more. For my Aries. Right, what are we clarifying? Right, we've got Judgment. We've got that Eight of Swords again, right? So there is that part of you that is feeling stuck. There's that financial stuckness, okay? That Five of Pentacles with the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so I want you to look giving you a bit of homework here, Aries, sorry. Okay. I want you to have a look at your relationship with yourself, with money, where you feel disempowered, where you feel beholden to other people, where you feel I can't do anything until that person agrees. And it's like, whose life is it anyway? Right? You're going to step into this rebirth energy, but it's going to take a bit of effort. It isn't going to happen all by itself. Alignment can be simply a thought that brings you into that I can do it energy very, very quickly. This doesn't have to be huge, hard work here. It's like, no, I'm ready for my rebirth. It's on its way. Thank you very much. Right? You command it. You're in your power to command it. This energy of the Five of Pentacles, it's lack, it's victim, it's I'm stuck, nobody loves me. Everybody's having a lovely party behind that beautiful glass window, but I'm out here in the cold. It's very disempowering, this energy, and we all have that sometimes, you know. Oh, I can have a wonderful pity party. I can throw a fabulous pity party. We all can. And that's good to have a good cry, let it out, and then we're healing. Then we're moving into I'm taking the lead. So we're going to stop this energy. Right, so I explain this in my book, how to do this, with the steps to do it. But you don't have to buy my book to do this. Go and watch Abraham Hicks, go and watch any of the abundance channels. Do what you need to do to shift that thinking, okay? Because you've been stuck there for far too long, and it is time for you to move forward. Whether this is waiting for the right job, you know, waiting for a gift from the universe to fix it for you, which I spent a lot of years doing, and it doesn't work, I promise you, okay? You have to take the lead yourself, and that's the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is the expert craftsman. He knows his craft inside out, is the expert in it. And yes, he can have people help and support him. He doesn't have to do it on his own. This is a card of collaboration and teamwork. But he's the one that's the expert, and he's the one in charge. All right. Okay. Yeah, thanks. So I'm listening to my team, sorry. So many of you are waiting for the universe to fix it for you, waiting for the perfect moment, waiting for the right time, waiting for your partner to agree, waiting for circumstances to change. You're in this, you know, there's nothing I can do about it energy, and there is, and it's about you taking the lead and stepping into the victory energy, saying, this is the time, I'm not waiting anymore, I'm doing it. Okay, it's all about power this month for you in October. So I want you to see October as the time where everything cracks open, everything's ready for you to step into. Stop waiting and make it happen. Energetic alignment. Don't wait for the circumstances outside of you to change. You change your vibrational resonance. The universe will rearrange itself to fit with you, not the other way around. Okay? All right, let's finish off with some angel cards, and I want some unicorn cards as well. All right, final messages from the angels to my Aries, please. Final messages for Aries. Application. See, this is what I've been saying. This is the homework, isn't it? Apply yourself, right? Don't wait. Apply. We've got application, the book of knowledge, the tree of life. The tree of life is representing your life, your world. You have the knowledge, or you can find the knowledge, access the knowledge, step into it and apply yourself. Because, you know, I did it for years, waiting for the universe to bless me. You know, I've earned it, I've worked for it, come on, where is it? It never bloody worked, okay? When I said, right, stuff you, I'm doing it, then everything fell into place, all right? So, but I had to apply myself. And so this is what you've got to do too. Application, all right? Let's see what the unicorns want to add. This is the magic of the unicorns. That's the oracle of the angels, by the way. Oneness. Look for the common humanity. Invoke Lemurian light. Number 42. All right, it's very spiritual, these cards. They're absolutely beautiful. Oneness. Look for the common humanity. Invoke Lemurian light. If you don't know what Lemurian light is Lemuria was the precursor to Atlantis, about 25,000 years ago, give or take. It was very high vibe, and basically in that Lemurian energy, we're all in oneness, where everything is connected and everything flows. So step into that, and you can literally just say, I am invoking Lemurian light to help me heal, to help me flow, to help me move forward, to help me apply myself into that victory leadership energy, because this is the time you truly make things happen and truly take your power. All right. So Aries, that is what I have for you for October 2025 for your general tarot guidance. I hope it was helpful. If it was, do me a favor, drop a like, comment. And if you haven't yet, do think about subscribing. It's completely free, you know. All right, and a big shout out to my members and a shout out to those of you who drop super chats and donations. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate your support. And I'll be back in a couple of weeks, mid-month, with your money and career readings. All right, my lovely people, I will see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.